So today what we're going to do is we're going to go over the closing sequence, okay? The closing sequence is super, super, super important to master because if you cannot master this, you're going to get punched in the mouth in the close. The customer's going to control the situation and you're not going to sell it for the most that you can, and possibly you might not sell it at all. So the most effective way to become a great sales representative is to really master this close, first and foremost, okay? And it really has to be done this way every single time, okay? If you can get this, you'll make a lot more money, you'll close a lot more deals. So the first thing you want to do, guys, is your pre-close. So Susan, other than the price of the payment, is there any other reason that this is not the exact bathroom that we designed here today that you want to see in your house today?
No, I love it.
Awesome.
Just going to be the price.
Cool. So now, Susan, this came in a lot better than we thought, okay? We're looking at a total investment of $19,288. Okay. Now we have two types of customers here at Premier Home Pros. We have customers like to pay things off in one lump sum with good old cash and check. Credit card, we do take a short-term 0% option as well for those that are cash customers that need to move money around to be able to do that. And we also have customers that like to invest in a low monthly payment. For this case, it's $440 a month. So Susan, my question for you would be, once this job is completed, right, and you're 100% satisfied with all the work that we have to do here, and we walk you through that install completion certificate program, right, would you be in a personal position to pay this off in one lump sum with cash, check, credit card, do the short-term 0%, or invest in a low monthly payment?
I'd probably write you a check.
Okay, awesome. Now, would you be prepared when you move forward with this to be able to put 25% of the project down up front in the check?
Yeah, not a problem.
Awesome, cool. So let's go over what you're getting with this $19,288, okay? So you're gonna get, now this is very important, when you go through this job description, you must fluff this up. If anyone's ever bought a car, they have that sheet of all the options that are in there. It's gonna go through heated seats, self-driving, massage seats, you're getting fancy stuff, right? So it's gonna justify why they're actually asking the price they're asking. So, same with this, okay? So Susan, the first thing when we get here, we are completely gutting your wet area. We are taking it down to the studs, all right? You got that cast iron tub. They're cutting that thing. And they're gonna take that up in 8 pieces because that thing's like 500 to 800 pounds. They're gonna take that out, okay? They're gonna take it out, they're gonna take it and dispose of it. Same with the walls and everything. Now, once we're in there, we're gonna give you new PEX plumbing. So this is actually what we're putting in, guys. We're putting this stuff. This is one of the reasons we're going to warranty it for the lifetime. So we're putting in the PEX plumbing, okay? We're going to waterproof the walls, all right, the green board. We're going to put all that in there. We're going to build everything down, demold, remediate, treat everything for you guys. So all this is being done. Then once the walls and everything, the green board, the waterproofing, the mold, demolding, everything's happening, we then put our shower trim slate base in. So you're getting that great trim slate base, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to put that Monterey Carrera walls. So that's all going to be extremely low maintenance for you. It'll be anti-slip for the trim slate base, and then we're going to put that ceiling panel on there for you as well. And with this $19,288, you're also getting the frameless sliding bypass door. Okay, and it's going to be clear glass, so it's going to look really pretty, and everything's going to be in matte black finishes. Okay, on that, you're getting the removable handheld shower head. That's going to be good there for you. You're getting your custom bench seat, which is going to be great. So it's going to be in the same color as the Monterey Carrera, okay? And you're getting your 14 by 14 niche, and that's going to be color matched to the Carrera as well. And you're getting 2 grab bars, okay? That's everything, right? I didn't miss anything?
No, that's it.
Cool. So I guess with that being said, what is your overall opinion of putting all that work in, Susan, and getting all that value at a $19,288?
Honestly, Louis, it's just more than I was hoping to spend.
Just a little bit more?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Everyone's got their budget they want to stick to, right? So price aside though for a second, what do you like best about our product?
I love the wall system. I'm really impressed with it.
Oh,
It's not plastic. Yeah,
So you like the durability of it?
absolutely.
You like the look of it?
Yeah, I love it.
So you like how it's 10 times stronger than tile. You like how it's extremely low maintenance for you, and you like how it actually looks like a real product and not like a Lego shower that you're putting in, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, cool. And so you like most of the customers that we have here because you want actually to spend value. Now, Susan, I know when we sat down and before we even got here, you had a price in mind that you're hoping to spend, right?
Yeah, I did.
Right. So now, keeping that in mind, after we sat down and showed you our product, right, the Monterey Carrera, we talked about everything that we do and what we offer and what we're doing for you, and then we looked at the different companies' products and their quotes, right? You know, like the $19,000 for the acrylic shower, and sometimes for $24,000, like with West Shore, the quote that we talked about for the acrylic, and we talked about the Consumer Reports average for doing these things. What did you actually think our price was going to be before I put this down on the table? After hearing all that.
Maybe 15,000.
Oh, okay, 15. That's not a bad guess. So let's actually use that 15,000 as a reference point. Okay.
Okay.
So remember we did talk about Consumer Reports. And they gave the average cost of doing business with different materials. So we had the bath fitter. They said the average cost of doing those inserts for about $10,000, right? And we have the acrylic. They said the average cost is about $14,000 to do that. Correct.
Correct.
And then the tile shower. They said the average cost is $19K. Now, keep in mind, these prices are just the base level, entry level products for these things, okay? It does not have all the bells and whistles features.
Okay.
If you wanted to add the bells and whistles features, like you have, like this shower we designed here for you, fully loaded, it's 1928, it's got everything in it. You got the custom seat, you got the safety bars, you got the niches, you got the barn door style sliding doors, right, the frameless doors. If we wanted to add that into these costs, to try to do that apples to apples comparison, like we said we were trying to do earlier, it adds about 25 to 30% of the cost. So if we actually try to do that for the bath fitter stuff, I mean, you're looking at 14,000, and you can't even do custom seats in there because it's just an insert, right? And you said you didn't want the bath fitter, right?
No, I don't want that.
Okay, so we don't even want that at 14,000. And you know what? Let's put it up here. So if we add those features in, 14,000. There's 14,000 for the acrylic. That's going to become 19,000. You don't want to spend $19,000 on a plastic Lego shower, right?
No.
Okay, so we're not going to put that in there. And then tile, that becomes $25,000. You want to spend $25,000 on this.
No, I don't.
And you want the maintenance of tile.
No, I don't.
Right. So basically, if we try to do the apples to apples comparison, look, our price is right there. But it doesn't matter where our price point is because all the other products you said you don't want in there.
Right.
Because we give you the absolute best product for the best price. So what is your overall risk, since you don't want any of these things in there, of putting our product in for only $19,288?
Again, it's just more than I was planning on spending.
Oh, no, but I can appreciate that. And the good news is, Susan, that this price right here, this $19,288, that price is good for 1 year. 1 year. So you can call us back anytime between now and March 1st, 2025, and we'll get this project done for $19,288. But actually, when you booked our appointment, though, did the call center go over with you about the $500 off?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they did? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So we're saving you $500. And the reason we're saving you $500 right off the bat is because we really appreciate the face-to-face business contact, which is the lost art in doing business today. I mean, seriously, everyone's on their TikTok or whatever, just doing that. But we're actually saving you $500, and that allows us to do this. We're going to do your project for $18,788. And this price, Susan, believe it or not, it's actually good for 30 days. Which is actually crazy if you think about it, because who's even guaranteeing prices for anything anymore? Because everything's getting so expensive on a daily basis. But that's one of the benefits of doing business with the factory direct company, because we can control all the variables that way, right? So now, Susan, what were you looking at actually making a decision of getting this done the next, couple days or two?
In about a month.
Oh, okay, so you're saying 3-4 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So you're actually pretty serious about getting this done and motivated.
Yeah, I am.
Well, good news is we are too as a company. Okay, like I said, I'm the operations manager for the region here, and this is actually a new region for us. We're expanding into the greater Metro Detroit, Michigan area, and for the beginning of the year, right now, we're looking to invest in the local homeowners, because you know why? The best business is what? Word of mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the more work that we can do, the more people are going to talk about us, and a great way to get exposure is to post before and after pictures of the jobs that we're doing and Google reviews. We want to post the pictures online on our social media platforms, because that's where everyone's going to look at things, right?
Yeah.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, we're there. And then also people are looking at reviews on Google because people want to see real work being done on real people's houses. So what we've decided to do, instead of just blanket advertising, sending all these coupons, all these TV ads, what we want to do is save individual homeowners money to be brand ambassadors for us. Okay? So what that would require for you guys is this, and I want to make sure you be okay with this. Would you be willing to do a good before and after review, or a good Google review, I should say, for a company about all the work that we did and your entire experience?
Yeah, I can do that.
And you would let us take the before and after and post it on our social media platform?
Not a problem.
Okay. If you can do that and be a brand ambassador, Susan, I can help you out and save a lot of money. But keep in mind, this price is good for 30 days and this price is good for a year. You can think about these prices for 30 days and 1 year. Now, what I'm going to give you is what we can do to get this job done for you today. So, instead of this $19,288, Susan, I can actually save you $2,998, and that means I can do your entire project for $16,277. So, Susan, the best time to make a decision and to get something done is when you have the absolute best product on the market, with the best warranty on the market, saving the most amount of money that we can save you. And if you're willing to move up your timeline and get on the schedule, that's why we're here today, I can save you basically $3,000 to get this done. And that's, keep in mind, this $62.77, that's not taking one little piece out of your fully loaded custom shower. We're not sacrificing material quality by doing acrylic. We're not overcharging you by putting in tile that you have to maintenance. Remember, there's no maintenance with this, and this is everything that you designed. So that being said, Susan, let's get you on the schedule for that $16,277. That'll work for you, won't it?
Yes, no?
Yeah,
Louis, again, I love the product. It's still more than I wanted to spend.
okay, so we'll explain this here for a second, guys. So now we'll come off the script for a second. Notice how I'm fluffing the drops. I just didn't go whoosh, 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 whoosh. You got to make these things believable. The longer the price sits, the more believable it's going to be. If they don't believe your price, it doesn't matter what the hell you say. You're done, right? We want to build value. And you build value through your presentation, and you can still build value in your clothes by holding the prices and making the stories real, flushing things out, not skipping steps, right? If you don't skip steps, you're going to win all the time. And this is just the first drop. A lot of times you should sell this and make full retail. You know? Because remember, we inflate the first price by 20%. Okay? So when you drop it 15%, you're still in the positive 5%. You got a little bit of wiggle room there. And so when you drop your next price, I do about 10 to 12%, you know, you're only now, let's say you do 10, 5%, under 12% retail. Full price. So now you're making 10%. You have a lot of wiggle room to do 10% commission, right? So that's why we set the drops up the way we do with that, right? So let's continue. So you just say you just need to think about it, Susan. Let's flush that out. Let's do that. Let's flush that out. Say you just need to think about it.
I just need to think about it.
Hey, no, I completely get it. Remember though, this 30-day price, this is designed for customers that want to think about it, that want to figure out if they can come up with the money to do it for $18,788, and we will gladly do your business, get your business done in 30 days for that $18,788. And if you need even more time than a month, but I know you wanted to get it done in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you said. But even if you need it longer than 30 days, we have that $19,288 that's good for a year. Even if we have a price increase, we got you covered on that, right? But that being said though, if you need to think about it, you're probably just like me then, because this is a big purchase, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we're not just trimming hedges out in the yard or something. We're actually redoing your bathroom, and your bathroom is part of your house, which is an extension of your family. And you just really want to make sure that you feel comfortable and you're getting the best product for the best price on the market, right? So if you're like me, when you think about things, you probably think about the same things I did. One, you got to make sure that you like the company, right? Do you like that we're a factory direct company? You like the product and services that we offer? You like everything about what we do? Susan?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so boom, you don't need to think about that. So 2, product. If you love the company, but if they got a crap product, it doesn't really matter about the company, right? You want to make sure you like the product. You like our product, right?
I love it.
So again, what do you like best about our product?
No maintenance. Looks like tile. I don't have to maintain it.
Good. So you like the look, the durability,
Yeah.
and those are the things that you're looking for in a product, right? So you don't need to think about that then. And then if you have a good product, but if that product's not backed up with a good warranty, what good use is the product, right? So the warranty is something I would think about personally. You like the warranty?
It's perfect. Yeah.
It's bumper to bumper. It's lifetime transferable house. You have nothing to lose with it because if anything happens 5, 10, 15, 100 years down the line, right? And I'll still be 29 in 100 years, just let you know. You're covered by that company. And the reason we warranty the way we do though is because we know it's going to last and you're not going to have any problems with it. So you don't need to think about the warranty. So that just brings us to the last point here. The money. And I don't care what anyone says, everything always comes back to money, right, Susan?
Yeah, it
And
does.
that's the biggest thing you got to think about.
Yeah, I do.
Right, because you said you wanted it to be around 15,000. That's what you were saying, right?
I was hoping it would be about 15,000.
But can you see why we're more than that, though?
I can see that.
Because of our product, the warranty, the type of company that we are,
Yeah.
right? So realistically, Susan, it just comes down to this. Now, this is our brand ambassadorship. We can get you done and with the good reviews. I might be able to help you out a little bit more, though. But there's some stipulations, and you might not qualify. I can see if you qualify and put you on this program called a Flexible Install Incentive Program. You want to see if you qualify?
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay. So our Flex Install Program, basically what this is we're a company based off of production flow, okay? We're a company that needs to keep or having jobs ordering, installing. And if that flow messes up, we lose a lot of money. So let me explain. We have our different days of the week that we install, okay? And when we install this stuff, if we have an opening, let's just say a Friday here. It's Monday, it's Friday. Oh, I got called into work. I gotta go to Alabama. I got called into Germany, right? We can't install it, and we're not gonna show up to your house when you're gone and kick down the door and say we're here. We're just gonna install your bathroom. Breaking and entering is not a good business practice. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree.
So, and then what if someone gets COVID here? You can't. We're not going in and getting COVID and starting the next COVID variant mutating in our office. We're not going to do that, right? So we came up with this plan because we need a person or two on the sidelines every month to be able to slide into these spots. Because if we don't fill them, we have a thing called deadweight loss, we lose a lot of money. So for these individuals that are willing to be flexible with their schedule and even on those 24-hour notice, go in that day, we can help save you a lot of money. So you want to go through the stipulations?
Yes,
So
please.
you qualify?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, you got to be flexible.
Okay.
Again, we can call you as low as 24 hours in advance to install this. That would be cool with you.
That's fine.
And we would get this done within the next about 21 days. That's cool? Okay, it's a 1-day job.
Yeah.
So you're cool with that. You have to keep the price confidential because every bathroom situation is different, right, Susan? And again, we're not offering this flexible schedule to everybody because if we did, there'd be no schedule and it'd be hectic and I'd get more gray hair and lose more hair than I already do, right? So that's done. You're cool with that, right? You're cool with that?
I'm good with that.
3, I need you to be actually here for the install that we just talked about. You're cool with that? You can be home?
I'm good.
Okay. And 4, you're still able to do the brand ambassadorship and post the reviews and let us take the before and after pictures?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Okay, because that's super important for us. But also something that's super important to me is this last stipulation, which is most important. Since I'm going to do you a personal favor here, Susan, and offer you stuff that this company doesn't really offer to everybody, I just need you to do me a personal favor as well in return too, and shoot me a straight yes or no answer if you can actually get on our schedule with us today.
Okay.
Okay? So, with all that being said, again, you have your 30-day and year price right here. But I can do your job. If you're willing to be flexible and you pass the stipulations so you do qualify, I would be able to save you an additional $17.83, and I can get this job done for $14,101 out the door, taxes, labor, install, cleanup. So Susan, we didn't take anything off your shower, okay? We didn't sacrifice material quality. We're not giving you acrylic, we're not giving you fiberglass, we're not doing any of that. This is the exact 10 out of 10 bathroom that you said you wanted done, and guess what? We can get it done cheaper than what you wanted it done. So that being said, let's get you on the schedule. That'll work for you, won't it?
Yes, it will.
Awesome. And guys, get out, shake your hand, say welcome to Premier Home Pros. So you get out there and do that. Now, for some reason, they didn't want to do it here. And they just bullshitted the whole time and they lied to you. We would go into our commercial drop, which we do cover in another video. So if you have any questions, call me. Call your regional VP. Call anybody that is in the know. Call John Hopkins. He's a huge help. and we can help you walk through. And if you guys ever need a drop call, no matter what, you can call me, and I'm sure any of the other people on the company's leadership team, even other reps, if they're available, they would do that for you guys. If you have any questions, reach out.